Now here's a thought you probably didn't expect. Your next prescription might come not in a capsule, but in a creamy spoonful of yogurt. That's right. Fermented dairy, the humble home of breakfast parfaits and tangy smoothies, is quietly being explored as a stealthy, effective drug delivery system. No, not in the metaphorical food is medicine sense, though that's true too, but in the literal scientific sense, using yogurt or kefir as a biological Trojan horse to sneak medications past the harsh, acidic battlefield of your stomach and deliver them safely to where they're needed. The basic problem in oral drug delivery is simple but annoying. Your digestive system is ruthlessly good at destroying things. It's not personal, it's just acid, enzymes, and the very efficient design of your gut lining. Many drugs, especially protein-based ones like insulin or certain peptides, get torn to pieces before they ever get absorbed. Others dissolve too fast or degrade due to poor solubility. So scientists are asking, what if we took a page from the probiotic playbook? Enter fermented dairy. These foods are already teeming with live bacteria, protein networks, and bioactive compounds. Their natural matrix, a cozy mix of casein micelles, fat globules, and polysaccharides, turns out to be a fantastic microenvironment for protecting delicate molecules. When a drug is embedded in this matrix, it essentially gets a creamy, edible shield that slows down degradation, allows gradual release, and improves absorption further along the gastrointestinal tract. Think of yogurt as a molecular bubble wrap, delicious, probiotic, and far smarter than it looks. Yogurt and fermented milk also offer the unique advantage of pH buffering. While your stomach typically exists in a hostile, ultra-acidic state, which would make even the toughest capsule cry, the buffering action of dairy can raise local pH just enough to protect sensitive compounds without disrupting overall digestion. So instead of being disassembled in stomach acid like an unfortunate Lego model, the drug gets a smoother ride to the small intestine, where the real absorption magic happens. But it gets even more interesting. Some researchers are using fermented dairy products as carriers not just for drugs, but for drugs paired with probiotics, basically turning each bite into a multipurpose delivery vehicle. The live bacterial cultures help modulate gut microbiota, reduce inflammation, and even improve mucosal permeability, which could increase how much of the drug actually gets absorbed. It's like sending your medication down a velvet-lined tunnel, complete with probiotic security guards and an on-site repair crew. What about taste, you ask? Unlike many synthetic drug delivery systems, fermented dairy doesn't taste like a chemistry set. You could theoretically embed micronized medications or even nanoparticle-bound drugs into yogurt without making it taste like chalk mixed with regret. That opens the door for better patient compliance, especially among children, elderly patients, or, let's be honest, anyone who's had to gag down a horse-sized pill with a texture of sandpaper. Fermented dairy is also incredibly customizable. Depending on the specific drug and its needs, you can tweak the fat content, fermentation time, viscosity, and probiotic composition to build a tailor-made drug delivery medium. Want slower release? Go full fat, thicker set. Need rapid absorption? A lighter, liquid kefir might do the trick. The food matrix becomes not just a passive container, but a dynamic partner in pharmacokinetics. Of course, there are hurdles. Regulatory frameworks aren't quite ready to define the line between functional food and medicated dairy product. And no one wants to accidentally treat their yogurt like it's just another snack when it contains a pharmaceutical payload. Packaging, dosing, stability, these are the challenges. But the scientific premise is solid, and the early experiments? Promising. So next time you're eating yogurt, imagine it not just as a tasty treat or gut-friendly snack, but as a prototype for futuristic pharmacy. It's creamy, it's cultured, and it might just revolutionize how we take medicine, one spoonful at a time.